My next guest is a beautiful actress. A beautiful actress? Yes. Why are you talking like this? I'm manufacturing some kind of enthusiasm because I feel I've got a cold coming on. Man, you know you're old when you have to manufacture enthusiasm for a beautiful actress. No, it's real. She starred in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, which is on DVD starting on November the 9th. Well, it's on DVD now, but you can't get it until November the 9th. But it's ready. Take a look at this. I have no idea what happens there. Please welcome the lovely Brie Larson, everybody. Brie Larson. Welcome, Brie. You look lovely. What? No, we won't need these. You look lovely. I didn't know whether to, you know, approach you in a friendly... Because I feel like I might be contagious in some way, cold-wise.
Well, that's why I felt like the hug was a better option.
Nice option, yeah, and I'm grateful for it.
I just went right past all the bacteria versus all
and also we have got this here, so you'll be all right. Here, stick some of that on.
Thank you.
That film looks good, that Scott Pilgrim film. Is that you singing?
What do you think it's about? Just judging from
no idea. Actually, you know, that's not true. My son reads the books.
This is so comfy. It is
kind of nice, isn't it? That's a lovely name, Brie. Is that really are you named after a cheese?
Yes, I am.
Really? Really?
I'm named after a cheese. I get confused all the time. I walk into rooms and people are like, ah!
Oh, I
didn't know it was going to be a human. I thought it was going to be a cheese.
No. Well, Brie is a very nice name, but it's also the name of a cheese. It's just, is it a coincidence or is it?
It's just a coincidence.
All right. So
I was named first.
You predate soft cheese?
Yeah, people don't know that.
Man, you look real good.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's...
Yes, it's from these acai bowls. Have you heard of this?
Acai bowls?
Yes. They're these bowls with all these berries, and they're supposed to make you look younger. So that's what I've been doing.
Why don't I know about this?
I'm like 170 years old.
No way. And do you like the vampires with feelings? They're all very old, but they look young.
Vampires with feelings?
You know, the Twilight, the little Twinkie boy that's the werewolf and all that.
They don't have feelings.
They don't have feelings?
I don't think it looks like they have feelings.
Yeah, they always have feelings. He's like, oh, I don't know if I can go out with you because I'm a vampire. You know, like that.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. I was thinking that they were just constipated, but I guess those are feelings.
Well, I don't know if I can go to the bathroom because I'm a vampire.
Right.
Do you ever do this with your hands?
Yeah.
I do all the time.
It's like a T-Rex sort of thing.
Oh, it's awesome. Isn't it just
like a lazy T-Rex.
Oh, I'd draw, but I just don't have the inclination. Do you enjoy dinosaurs? I do.
I love them.
Really? What's your favorite then?
Well, I'm so old. I used to hang out with them.
Oh, now stop it. Do you like dinosaurs?
Yeah, I do.
Right, what's your favorite then? Well, Triceratops?
Well, I liked the Land Before Times movie, so I liked the Brontosaurus.
The Brontosaurus is nice, but a vegetarian. I like my dinosaurs to be meat eaters. Yeah.
Or omnivores.
Omnivores? Right? Are you an omnivore or are you a vegetarian?
Oh, I'm an omnivore.
Really? I would think a young actress like you'd be a vegetarian, drive a Prius, all that kind of thing.
No. I think I'm kind of the opposite. I just recently had, I had bone marrow when I was in Paris, which was pretty...
To eat?
To eat.
Human bone marrow?
No, I think it was pig.
Pig? Yeah. And you ate it?
I ate it. It was on toast. The bone was on the plate and then there was a toast.
That's
and then the thing.
Gross. Did you really?
What, you think I'm lying?
Yeah, I think you might be capable of that.
No.
Were you in France?
Yes.
Did people say, nice name?
No, I don't think people really asked my name.
All right, because, you know...
There was a language barrier.
Well, yeah, because that would be like being called cheddar in Wisconsin.
I didn't get named, like people attacking me.
Yeah, like, what is your name? It's sacrilege. You cannot be named after... Did you like Paris?
I love it there.
What a lovely idea of a young woman in Paris. Did you get a French boyfriend or anything?
I didn't.
No?
I didn't.
Did you just go around and tease them?
I just kind of walked by and made everyone go crazy.
Yeah.
I just ate a lot of ice cream. And,
really?
And I went to the Eiffel Tower. I did
went to the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower's nice. Very tall.
I love it. But I've realized, I think recently, that I'm attracted to like very phallic things. Like I love mushrooms. I love the Eiffel Tower. I love jellyfish.
It's sexy time.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, that was...
Who's out of the door? Oh, yeah! I thought you might enjoy the horse, given that you liked, you know...
Horses don't really look phallic.
Well, neither do jellyfish. You said jellyfish.
I think jellyfish do.
No, Oh, you mean like... No. Jellyfish aren't phallic. Oh, no. Yeah. What kind of jellyfish are we talking about?
Talking about the ones that live in the sea.
No, they're all spread out and soft.
Top.
Oh, I see where you're going. Yeah. I never thought of it like that. God, you're right. You are clever.
I know.
Yeah. Are you interested in art at all? Maybe you should paint.
What, because I like phallic things?
Yes.
That makes me an artist?
Well, you have the eye of an artist. I would never think of a
because of
Yeah, because of this and then this. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Or maybe I'm just a good charades player.
You know what? I've really enjoyed your visit. I'm going to give you a complimentary mouth organ.
Thank you. Can we play together?
Yeah, we play together. Now, can you play the mouth organ?
No. You want to teach me? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, wait. It's not a kazoo. You don't make a sound while you're doody-doo, doody-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I was doing what I was hoping was going to happen. I was wishful thinking.
do
It
that.
was a wishful hope.
No, you have to blow and not make a sound. Good, that's a good place to start. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Brie Larson, everybody, we'll be right back. My next guest is a very beautiful actress. She's in the United States of Tara, which the third season of premieres March 28th on Showtime. Take a look at this. Some nights I just love my job. Please welcome the adorable Brie Larson, everybody. Brie Larson. Great. I love that you were. Did you wear the green for St. Patrick's Day?
I wish I could say that that's what I was thinking, but I just like the color green.
Really? We have someone else here who's wearing green this evening.
It's not you.
It's not. I am wearing green. Part of me is wearing green.
Which?
I'm wearing green underneath. I've dyed an area of my body.
Your makeup people must hate you.
No.
It takes hours to spray paint you in order to look like you're normal.
No, I'm not actually green. You're toying with me. I like your bejeweled epaulets, by the way. That's very nice. It's like you're a sort of commander of fabulous.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look. Now tell me about in the United States of Tara. You don't. That's a problem?
Well, I feel inferior, but it's okay. Go for it.
Why would you feel inferior?
Well, look at it. First of all, and second of all, I have nothing.
Oh, no. Right there. Look, you got a little, a little cup of juice there.
Great,
Yeah, go and
perfect.
help yourself. There you go.
Cheers.
Oh. I always like it when you... Never mind.
No, tell me.
I was going to say something involving a snake and, you know, like...
And a black cup.
No.
The old joke.
The old man. How do you know that joke? You're not a stand-up comedian, or are you? You should do stand-up comedy.
Really?
Yeah,
Will you be my agent?
No, I can't be. If I was any good at being an agent, I'd get myself out of this. Where are you from? I don't know where you're from.
Guess.
Oregon.
No.
Oh, that's the only guess I have.
That's it. Sacramento.
Sacramento is nearer Oregon than we are now. Sort of. Yeah.
Let's not take out a map, but I will say maybe not.
Okay. Do they have a big St. Patrick's Day thing in Sacramento?
No.
They don't give a rat's ass about it up there, do they? But they have Schwarzenegger's not there anymore. What's going to be now? It's because he was up there with the California
right, but then
governor.
they would care if he was there?
Yeah, he's a big St. Patrick's Day. the Austrians in the Irish. Oh, I really enjoyed St. Patrick's, the leprechauns. I Billy D. Have you ever been to New York or Boston or one of the big eastern cities on St. Patrick's Day? It's fantastic.
No, is there a parade?
Oh, yeah, there's a parade.
Why did everyone laugh at that? It was a serious question. That was a serious question. Do they have a parade there?
Yeah, but they're afraid not to laugh in case the warm-up guy is on top of them.
They're uncomfortable with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can't handle a serious conversation because the warm-up guy who's very needy will be like, please laugh.
They've all had too much ice cream.
Yeah, and they probably all had a lot to drink. Are you a big drinker?
Am I a big drinker?
Yeah, you know, alcohol. Do you have a, throw it down and you like tequilas? Wow, like that.
That's what I do in my spare time.
Really?
It's a hobby.
No, it's not. You're messing with me. You don't have that vibe about you. You're kind of more knitting maybe?
Yes.
Knitting and drinking. Knitting, drinking, and crying.
The worst. I'm a drunken knitter. But nothing ever works out. If you're drunk and you're knitting, then everything's gonna be out of whack. Your scarf is gonna look like this. Would you want that scarf?
I would. If you knit me a scarf when you're drunk, I'll wear it.
You got a deal.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Well, what, you don't knit is what you're telling me?
No, I do knit.
Do you really?
But are we saying that I'm drunk while I'm doing it?
No, we're not saying that. No, we don't have to be saying that. We could be saying you're completely stone cold sober, you've got 2 needles in your hand, and you're wrapping it around. And
I'm enjoying myself, and I'm perfectly comfortable with myself. I don't need anything to be, I don't need to be intoxicated.
I see. Well, that's good news. Anyway, you're too young to drink, aren't you? When you're 21?
That's not too young to drink. That's the perfect age to drink.
No. On the contrary, young lady, you shouldn't drink until you're 40.
So you're not drinking either?
Well, I stopped when I was 29. But I had enough to get me till I was 40.
That's it.
But
You're still riding on that. You have a full tank of gas.
Yeah,
you're still just riding on that.
I think that sometimes. I think, you know, I wake up in the morning and I go, come on, I've not had a drink in 20 years nearly. I still have a hangover. Tutti frutti. Did I cuss there?
No, that was fine, wasn't it? I can't even tell anymore.
Yeah, I know. You see, the thing is that I get into terrible trouble here is I cuss all the time. And I was trying to do a St. Patrick's Day show completely cuss-free.
Has it happened?
Yeah, I just did it there.
No, I don't think you did. I think you're fine.
No, I did.
This is terrible. Am I not a lady then? If I don't even hear a curse word? And
No, you don't hear a cuss word because you're like a Victorian lady and you just don't hear it. It's like Queen Victoria. Listen to this. This is true. Queen Victoria, right, refused to believe that lesbians existed. She was like, they don't exist.
What am I supposed to do with this information?
Well, I'm just saying, sometimes very, proper ladies are in denial about the real world.
I'm definitely in denial.
Are you?
No, I think I'm fine.
Yeah? I don't know. How you doing? You got a young fella?
No.
Really?
Why are you asking?
Because you're attractive. And I'm a creepy old man. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. You're a young woman. You're vibrant. You're having a good time. You should have a young man to show you around the town and buy you stuff.
No one buys me anything.
Why not?
I buy myself
Listen, if I was single, I'd buy you a car.
Buy me a car?
Small car.
Like a toy car?
Toy car, yeah.
Wind up?
Yeah.
I wish that you were single.
Yeah. No, you don't. No,
There's a lot of drinking.
Yeah, no, that'd be weird. I feel like we've almost slipped into an awkward pause without even trying.
Should we try? We don't even have to try. That's the horrible thing. That's the best thing.
What is the best thing?
That we can just slip into an awkward pause.
Without even trying?
But is it awkward for us? Or is it awkward for everyone else?
It's getting pretty awkward for me.
I was just waiting for Jeff to help us out, but it's not.
Oh, no,
happening.
you know what we should do? We should get the leprechaun out to make it super awkward. Yeah, all right then.
Where is he?
Yeah, I don't know. He'll be over there. Come on out then, little fella. There you are.
He's so ready.
Yeah, he's adorable. Come on in, right?
Hey.
All right. Well, let's get going then.
Oh, awkward now?
Yeah.
Or in a second?
I think now is probably good.
Okay, well, it was good seeing you.
It's nice to see you.
It'll be
too.
nice being in this awkward pause with you.
Thanks, I'm looking forward to it.
Great.
You're doing a sexy, uncomfortable pause. That's not an awkward pause.
You're interrupting my awkwardness.
No, it's not awkward. at all. It's provocative.
No, that's your interpretation. I'm moving.
Moving? Yeah, moving like that. Not... It's not awkward. I mean, it's awkward in a different... It's an awkward in a kind of... Oh, my God, what the hell?
You didn't request a turtleneck. I'll do it next time.
No, no.
Turtleneck, pants.
Turtleneck? No, you don't have to wear a turtleneck and pants. But... Yeah, you can if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. Got a nice glow.
He has got a nice glow, hasn't he? A very healthy sheen.
My gold chain.
I can't even make a joke with that.
No, you can't.
That's it. That's
no,
it.
you can't. Now, Brie Larson, everybody. All right. My next guest is a very, very beautiful actress. She's in a new film called Tanner Hall, which opens September the 9th. Take a look at this. There's very little I could say here that isn't creepy. So I will refrain from saying anything. Although I did notice that guy had a German accent. Did you see that there? Yeah. Please welcome the adorable Brie Larson, everybody. Brie Larson. Lovely to see you. You look great, may I say?
I was going to say the same about you.
No, I think
What's
you're
happened?
just humouring us, rather sad.
I would
empty
never
old
humor
man.
you. I'm your friend.
Nice. I last saw you very recently. We were at the Hollywood Bowl and I turned up and we were in the audience and we were watching Eddie Izzard.
Yes, and we had a strange miscommunication where it was loud and I thought you said, I didn't know you went to fancy events. And then you responded with, I didn't know you were a fan of Eddie.
Oh, yeah. Is that what you said?
I was a little offended. I thought you didn't think I went to fancy events.
I didn't think it was that fancy.
It was the Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah, well, the Hollywood Bowl's quite fancy. A lot of people smoke pot there, though, and when you... Did you notice that?
I did. Fancy people smoke pot, though.
Yeah, but well, I guess fancy pot, kind of like in a little kind of silver pipe or something.
Gold-crusted pipe.
You know what? By the way, you know I have a young, an 8-month-old baby, right?
No.
Yes, I've got a little baby son, and he gets his pacifier and he holds it like a pipe. He takes it out and he's like,
so are you a little concerned?
Pop.
You're concerned about this?
Well, I just think it's rather unusual, you know.
Is he watching you do it?
I don't have a pipe anymore.
Oh, I see.
Do you smoke a lot of crack, Brie?
Well, I did today, but I didn't yesterday, so it's okay.
It's very bad for your skin, and your skin looks lovely, so I don't, you know.
Well, I smoke the good kind.
There's good crack?
Yeah, I'll hook you up.
No. No, CBS in no way endorses it. So what have you been up to then? This movie looks nice. You get in schoolgirl uniforms and dance with other girls. Oh, boy.
Well, lots happened since I saw you last. Yeah. I have the most amazing thing to tell you, though.
What?
I didn't know what I was going to tell you today until it happened just recently. I was coming out of yoga, and when I walked down my street, it was perfectly fine, and when I came back, the DeLorean was in front of my house.
Wow,
the Back to the Future DeLorean was in front of my house.
How do you know it was the Back to the Future one? No, it's the Back to the Future.
It was the actual one. I can show you pictures. The guy who owns it, he owns the exact Back to the Future DeLorean.
Is he a maverick scientist? Does he have hair?
He has long white hair that he combs as he talks to you.
You are smoking a lot of crack.
I'm telling you, it's the truth. I can show you pictures. I have video to prove it.
Really?
Has all the buttons and switches. It's very expensive to ride in, but I think it's worth it. Time travel. Let's go.
No, wait. I think you're not understanding. DeLoreans, that's why a lot of people were disappointed when they bought them, because they don't actually travel through time.
This is the one.
No, there's not anyone that travels.
It has the tubes. I can show you the pictures. It has every knob.
You keep saying these pictures. Where are they? Where are they?
They're on my phone.
On your phone? What kind of witchcraft is this?
Have you heard of an iPhone?
A picture on your phone? What next, I ask myself? Do you have a smartphone?
I have a very
We don't say iPhone here. We say smartphone for legal reasons. We could never say iPhone. That would be advertising.
Who are you looking to when you look out that way?
Michael over there. He's the producer. He likes to sit there in the dark, handling himself. handling the show. You must have producers on the movies, you do?
I just have a life producer that just helps me out.
You have a life producer? Is that a Hollywood thing?
Wakes me up in the morning, makes my breakfast, makes sure that I'm there on
Is that a boyfriend we're talking about?
No, it's a
Do you
producer.
have a boyfriend?
He has a headset on and everything.
Your boyfriend wears a headset?
It's my thing.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
You don't?
No.
Why not?
Because
Are you not ready for a commitment?
I'm not ready.
Really? Are you concentrating on your career? You're very, I mean, it's like early days for you. You're very young. It's starting out, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just running too fast. They can't catch up.
Oh, I would imagine there's some pretty fast young men around. Or young women. Like, I'm not raining on your parade. I'm not judging you, girl, if that's your thing. I mean, hey, no, you know, I'm cool. It's cool. I'm like, lesbian row, I'm good.
Yeah, you're
know?
cool with Katy Perry. You're cool with it all.
Yeah, cool with that. I know what the young people enjoy. Have you ever been to the Grammys?
No, I haven't.
You should go. Paul
Have
McCartney
you?
was there when I was there. It was either
Wait,
Paul
was
McCartney
it
or Angela
Julie-
Lansbury. I'm not sure.
Oh, that was Julie Andrews.
No, Julie Andrews was here.
Julie Andrews looks like Paul McCartney.
No, I never noticed that. Angela Lansbury looks like Paul McCartney. Julie Andrews looks like Julie Andrews because Julie Andrews is my friend. Are you familiar with her work?
Mary Poppins.
Yeah. Julie Andrews as Mary Poppins and The Sound of Music. Did you enjoy The Sound of Music?
I loved The Sound of Music.
But there are some German accents in that movie, right?
That's correct.
Yes,
Hey,
so
Jeff.
many guys, oh, you want traps, get over there and stop singing, we don't like to sing. Have you ever done an animated film? You should do that.
No.
But you did do Scott Pilgrim.
I did.
Right, that was
Not
a lot
in-
of animation in that.
There
movie.
was. There
Yeah.
was POWs and
You know,
whatnot.
that's a great movie, that. I really like that movie.
you.
It's very, very bizarre. I don't think enough people saw that movie.
I think you're right.
Yeah, it's a very strange, wonderful, crazy film.
And it's very fast.
And you play the
Play Envy Adams.
Envy Adams, the singer, with the vegan boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yes. who
Are
has-
you a vegan?
Yeah. Yeah, look at me. How the hell do you get? I wasn't walking out of yoga the other day. Although I do like yoga. I approve of yoga. I like a bit of bending and stretching.
Maybe if you bend and stretch, then you could have great things happen to you, like the DeLorean come in front of
No, that's not connected to yoga. Are you mad? Or maybe it is. Do you think time travel is possible?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What are you basing this on?
I want it to be.
So things become possible because you want them to be possible?
Science.
You can't just say science and then that's it.
Facts.
Science, facts, Mythbusters?
Sure. They're smart.
They're smart, yeah, but Adam Savage, he's like one of the top chief Mythbusters.
They're like busted.
Achtung,
all
he's
the
my
time.
friend, and you can't say Achtung in the show, and apparently you can't say Elsfat either. Elsfat.
No, you can say.
Elsfat. No, I'm telling you, you can't. I found out today. I was outraged.
You found that out today? I didn't know you can say.
Elsfat. Oh, you can't. He was over there.
We should put this on the calendar.
The only calendar I have is the fireman calendar that I have in my. Look, we're out of time. Very quickly, awkward pause, mouth organ, touch my glittery ball.
What? All at the same time? How can I keep my mouth closed and touch your organ?
Well, no, you don't touch my organ. No, you don't touch my.
With my mouth closed?
No. The mouth organ, awkward pause, or touch my glittery ball. Or
don't
a
wanna
new
touch
one
your
I've just
glittery
invented,
ball.
creepy event.
Which is when you combine all of them.
That's the whole thing is a creepy.
I think mouth organ's great.
Okay, there you go then. Here's your mouth organ.
Thank you.
Open that up.
But does
get
Secretariat
started.
come out?
Secretariat does not come out unless the doorbell rings, so I don't think. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My next guest is a very talented actress. She stars in Short Term 12, it's in theatres now. It's in theatres now, like at this time of night. The adorable Brie Larson, everybody, Brie Larson. Hello, Brie.
Hello.
I haven't seen you in ages. Where you been?
It's been like 2 years.
You're kidding me.
I've been all over the place. I've been to Switzerland
Why?
for a film festival to watch movies.
You went to a film festival in Switzerland?
Mm-hmm.
You look great, by the way. I mean,
Thank you.
really good. Like, you've been, like, working out and stuff?
Thank you. I just found out I'm Mediterranean a little bit.
Really?
So
Well, you do like that? Just
I
right
think it
this
made me
way?
more attractive.
But if you're I'm Mediterranean, too.
You are? Do you practice daily?
See. Practice what? Being Mediterranean?
Yeah.
I thought that was something. I thought it was like
meditation.
Meditation.
I do both.
You do meditation and Mediterranean?
Yes. Daily.
That's a lot
I
of
eat
work.
Olives and then go like
Olives?
this.
Oh, olives. Yeah, Mediterranean.
Yeah, you got it.
Cool. It's really high concept. This. No. You can't drink from Daddy's snake cup. Get your
Oh,
own.
here we go.
There. Did you choose that one?
I did.
Yeah, it's nice.
Is this what cobalt looks like?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Cobalt blue.
I
That was
thought
the
that
name
I was
I,
choosing a different color.
I was a rodeo star under the name Cobalt Blue.
No, you weren't.
I was. I used to ride the horse.
Tell me everything about that.
So, this movie's getting a lot of buzz for you, the short-term memory 12 thing. Yeah. That's great.
No, memory has nothing to do with the title.
Well, I know, but
You can
short-term
remember.
Yeah, no,
Short-term
short-term 12.
short-term
Which is,
12.
and it's about 12 things that are short.
There's way more than 12 things in it.
Well, what happens in it then?
I can't tell you about it. You gotta go see the movie.
Well,
You're
dude,
trying to
just
ruin it
give
for
me a hint,
everybody.
because, like, imagine I haven't seen the movie, which of course I have, but imagine I haven't.
You definitely haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen the movie, of course I haven't, not yet, but I will be going if I'm, intrigued.
Okay. Do you want like what I've been saying to everybody? You want like something a little bit more?
I want a little bit extra,
want a little-
yeah.
Okay, well, the film is about a short-term foster care facility.
Right,
I play a line staff, which is the worker in the facility.
right. This sounds quite heavy.
No, it's funny too.
It's funny too? Funny
Yeah,
and
you
heavy?
think blood's funny?
Do I think blood's funny? No, I do not, madam.
I thought you liked horror films. You don't?
Yeah, no, I don't. It was Elijah that likes horror films. I quite like them a little bit. Do you
Okay.
like horror films? It's not a horror film, though.
No, it's not a horror film, and I don't really like
Right.
horror films.
You don't?
I don't really like being afraid.
Neither do I. I feel like life's frightening enough,
I
don't
have
you?
a small bladder, though. I
You
don't
have a
like
small
it.
bladder?
Yeah, I don't like
I think I have a small bladder, too.
it. You do?
Well, yes.
How many times do you have to pee during one of these things?
One of these shows?
Yeah.
Never during the show.
Never.
No, I feel
Not
something.
one time have you ever started the monologue and thought, I gotta pee right now. I find that hard to believe.
I've actually just peed.
You've got a light-colored suit on. This is a bad idea.
I only if I'm wearing a dark suit, then I'm just like,
And you can just let it go. Let it
it's
all
fine.
go.
Yeah, it's all right. So why were you in Switzerland then?
For a film festival.
And was it good?
It was great.
Did you have any of that Swiss cheese?
I passed the Ricola.
Ricola.
I passed the factory.
I didn't know they were actually Swiss. I thought that was just made up.
Yeah, it's there.
Really?
Pass by it.
Was there a guy with a big horn?
No, it was just a normal factory. Just like steam and stuff coming out of it.
Oh, come on. That
Yeah,
just
pretty boring.
Yeah, what about, did you see Dracula?
I didn't see Dracula.
He's not from there, that's
I didn't
why.
even buy a Swiss Army knife.
You didn't buy a Swiss Army
No, the
knife?
stores closed so early. I didn't have a chance to.
What about a cuckoo clock?
They don't have cuckoo clocks,
Swiss?
do they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think Jeff is too much on your team. He's your
Oh,
yes
no,
man.
Jeff and I are not in the same team, no.
What about Secretariat?
Secretariat, one half is on the team and the other half is on another team.
So I don't get it. Secretariat went ghetto while I was gone?
I don't know what's happening. He's gone completely gangster. I think what's happened, he's been listening to a lot of early Snoop. So it's all
Blue
gin and juice.
eyeshadow? Is that Katy Perry? Is that the reference point with the blue eyeshadow?
No. Is it because
I'm very
you're
sorry.
Mediterranean?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mediterranean. Is it meditation or Mediterranean?
Is
Yeah. Yes, it is. But,
There's something happening over there. I don't know what's going on.
well, it's when you get two guys confined in a costume like that, and
Yeah, weird
they
stuff.
both play for different teams. Things get a little
Yeah,
weird.
it gets a little weird. I see that. I really see
Yeah.
that.
So you went to Switzerland? Where else?
Yeah,
you go?
yeah. I saw a castle. I went to a castle.
Yeah, they got them. Yeah, yeah. Did you go in the castle? Was it haunted?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if it was haunted, but I found the old toilet. That was pretty cool. No, it is cool. Because it's just a ledge at the top of the castle. It's just a ledge with a hole, and you just sit down and it falls. Whatever's happening, it's falling.
Who lives down there?
That's probably where the dungeon is, I would imagine.
You really think in a medieval way, don't
I'm
you?
thinking about it.
That's. And where else did you go then? You went to the Swiss medieval toilet. Did you go anywhere else in Europe? What about Paris? You're a young woman. You should be in Paris, getting attention
What
from.
am I gonna do there? Eat snails? What am I gonna do?
No, Paris? Look, it's the time of your life. You're
shopping?
a
What am I- what do you
young
think?
woman in Paris. This is the time to do it. French guys come over like.
Yeah, that's the reason not to go, maybe.
No, but they'll pay attention to you. It's nice. It's fun. You enjoy it. Yeah.
I don't
And then you can and wear a scarf, and off you go to Switzerland. You'll be
And
fine.
I just
What about what other parts of Europe are interesting? Italy? Did you go there?
I flew into Milan.
Oh, I've been there.
Pretty cool airport. Good pizza. at
That's
the
all.
airport.
That's all. You only went to the
Good
airport.
pizza at the airport. Well, I had an espresso and a pizza. I felt like I saw a lot.
What about Reykjavik in Iceland? You ever been there?
No, is that cool?
No, I've never been.
Oh. Yeah?
Oh, hell yeah. I got a place there.
How does Jeff go everywhere?
Yeah.
How do you travel? Emirates?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I travel.
I heard the laugh. I heard the laugh in that one.
Yeah, no, he doesn't really travel more than 12 foot from an outlet, really. He lives a fantasy life where he has homes everywhere, but he never really leaves the studio.
That's so sad.
It is sad. But we're making a horror film about it.
You're gonna make so much money.
Oh, really? Hey, listen, we gotta go. But congratulations on the film. I mean, I'm really hearing a lot of like, oh, this is awesome and woo stuff. Yeah, that's how you know I mean it. I'm doing that.
I don't know what that means.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna focus on the words and not on the hands.
There you go. That's always the best thing to do. What do you want to do? Awkward pause, fake argument?
Fake argument.
No, you don't!
I can't believe you. You don't love me enough.